Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also, who are here to see for their Cancer partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe. Right? Okay. So, let's start with the love reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of September. Okay, and first we'll take out 3 cards here for the recent past and we'll see what energies are guiding us here. Right? Okay. So we have King of Swords here. We have 2 of Pentacles here. We have High Priestess over here. Okay, Cancer. King of Swords here. Cancer, this is your energy. Okay, I'm sensing here that you are kind of, you are kind of chasing some kind of truth over here. Okay, as in you understand that whatever your partner is showing or whatever they are telling you, there is something more to it, right? There is something more to it. Now, because this is a general reading, so for different people, the reasons can be different. Okay, for some of you, whatever they're hiding, it is not something very good. It can be a third party situation, okay, or they're trying to hide some kind of, some kind of grave mistake that they have done, maybe, in the recent past, right? Or they did it long back, but they're not very proud of sharing those things, right? Maybe like a shady past, right? This is applicable especially to those people where this is a new connection, okay? But and for others this is something which is harmless, okay, for your relationship, but at the same time your partner does not feel like opening up about it, because either they feel that you have no solution to it, okay, they have to deal with their own thing themselves, right, or they just feel that this is not the right time, okay. But I'm sensing here, Cancer, that you understand that your partner is holding back some kind of information over here. Okay, they're holding back and you are kind of on a mission to find out that what exactly are they holding back. You want to know the truth, I won't say you're desperate for the truth, but that you're determined to know the truth. Like, you're not leaving it, on time over here, that okay, I'll just let it be and things will happen, or the truth will show up at their own time. Although in this card you don't see the movement, but maybe there is no physical movement, but mentally, this king over here is making some very deep strategies over here, right? Because Cancer, you understand that if you go and ask directly from your partner, they may not really tell you the truth. They may make some excuses, or they'll try to avoid you or something. So you're trying to come up with some kind of strategy, okay, where they end up telling you, or you somehow find it, maybe through some kind of third party, or maybe through some kind of other source over here, maybe mutual friends, or their colleagues, or something on the internet, or the people they were connected on in the past, you're trying to find some kind of link over here, basically, which works out for you. Okay, but you are in a very deep introspective mode over here, and this deep introspective mode is not that relaxed one. No, it is so heavily, dominated by the energy of action. Okay, that whatever you're thinking, you will definitely implement it, right? So that's the kind of energy I'm getting over here. We have Two of Pentacles here. This is the energy of your relationship. Now, Cancer, why you're in the energy of King of Swords, this Two of Pentacles energy explains this, okay? Because your connection is going through some kind of uncertain situation or uncertain phase over here, okay? And you feel that this uncertainty is coming more because your partner is choosing to hold back the information, or they're choosing to hold back their emotions, their feelings, and that is why an honest discussion and honest communication is not happening over here, right? They are taking their own decisions, they are making their own assumptions, and somehow they are not including you in their life. They're not. Probably they're discussing with their friends, they're discussing with their family, or they're just keeping it to themselves, but they are not exactly discussing everything with you. You feel left out basically. And that is why, you are in this energy that no matter what, I'm going to find out the truth. I'm going to find out that what exactly, is the reason that they are holding back this thing from me, and what is it, right? Because this connection is hanging in the middle where nobody knows. Neither you know nor your partner knows, firmly that is it gonna work out or is it not gonna work out. Nobody knows, right? High Priestess over here, this is your person's energy. Your person is definitely holding back secrets. Okay, High Priestess is the energy of secrets also. They're portraying some kind of other image, and whatever they're feeling inside, it's something else. They're definitely not including you in their life right now. Even if you guys are married, or you stay together, or this is some long-term relationship that has been going on, they are not exactly involving you in their emotions right now, Cancer. And you can feel it. And whole of your focus is on that. Because this person has closed their eyes. The eyes are closed, They don't want to face the reality, especially related to you. They understand, Cancer, that this must be hurting you, or this must be making you feel neglected or ignored. But right now, whatever it is, and for whatever reason they're not exactly revealing things to you, it's something which is major for them. That is why, they are choosing to stay quiet over here. Completely choosing to stay quiet. And you are so minutely observing them. Because if you see, there's an owl here, there's a bat here, there's a crow here, especially owl and bat, they're the night creatures. You're not even sleeping at night, Cancer. And you're so alert about where this person is going, to whom they're talking, are they online or not. You're stalking, you're doing everything. Like I said, you're doing everything to gain that information, right? And your relationship is kind of, it's being juggled between it's gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. And how can this clarity come? This clarity can only come when two people, when two partners will have an open discussion about it. But your partner is not ready for it. They're not. And this uncertainty is bothering you a lot. So you took the responsibility on yourself, Cancer, and you decided that I'm going to find out the truth, okay? And I'm going to have a very direct conversation with this person, right? And whether they want to be with me or they don't want to be with me, okay? Because this way, it's not going to happen. This way, it is not acceptable. It's hurtful, right, Cancer? Okay, guys. So let's take out 3 cards over here for the current energies, and we'll see what your partner is now doing, what you are doing, Cancer, and where this connection is going, right? Let's see here. Okay, King of Swords, sometimes, when this king, because it's a very determined kind of a king, and when they do not get their way, sometimes, they can behave manipulative. So, some of you could also be playing some kind of mind games or doing some kind of manipulation over here to get the truth out. Not everybody, but some of you, right? I'm not justifying this, but yes, maybe to an extent I can say that it's hurtful when your partner involves everybody but does not involve you, right? That's hurtful, but like I said, some of you could be getting into some kind of manipulative games over here with your partner, you know, creating some kind of scenario which is not exactly true, right? But this is for some of you. And that is why I said that maybe not desperate but very determined to get the truth. We have 9 of Pentacles here, we have 3 of Swords here, and we have 2 of Swords here, Cancer. Okay. 9 of Pentacles here, Cancer. Cancer, this is the energy of your connection over here. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Now this is, although it's a healthy energy, but at the same time, a lot of times this is also the energy where two people, maybe even if they are together, okay, the focus is more on themselves, on what they want, on what is bothering them, and it's not a lot on the other person, that why they are behaving like this. Okay, yes, they are behaving wrong, that you noticed, but why? Are they really helpless? Are they going through something? So that empathy factor sometimes misses with 9 of Pentacles, because you're so much focused on your own interests and your own pain and your own suffering, that even if you love the other person, okay, you miss to keep empathy with their situation. Right, sometimes you do it intentionally, and sometimes, it just happens. You just do not acknowledge the pain and the journey and, the suffering of the other person. And that's the kind of energy I'm getting here, that although somehow you guys are together, but currently, both of you are thinking more about, yourself. Cancer, you're thinking more about, I want to get the truth, I don't care. And like I said, few of you could be going into that manipulations also, telling lies, because, by hook or by crook, I want to get the truth. So focus is more on your emotions over here, okay, and less on that, okay, they're keeping secrets right now. But why are they keeping secrets? Because this person loves me a lot. Especially for those people, where you're married or you have been committed since very long. Okay, that there must be a reason that they're behaving like this with me. Maybe I should give them time. That element is missing from your side, Cancer. And from your partner's side, again, they're not able to keep the empathy with you, that these kind of secrets, of course, you know them so well, you both are connected, you will feel neglected, Cancer, you will feel ignored, and especially if they're including other people in their lives, they're sharing their lives with their friends and family and other people, it will hurt you. But they have closed their eyes for this. For the time being, they are keeping their pain as priority and not yours. Are you getting me? So both of you are focusing on your priorities over here. The element of empathy, sympathy, that mutual communication, understanding, that is missing over here. Really missing over here, Cancer. And that is why for a lot of you, the world could be looking at you as a very healthy connection. Even if people know that you guys right now currently are going through some kind of rough patch, people could be thinking that it's a normal up and down kind of phase, they will be back, together. Things will be fine because their connection is very healthy, it's very stable. But only both of you know that the kind of detachment you're feeling right now and the inability to understand other person's suffering, okay, is creating a very wide gap between both of you here. Three of Swords here. Cancer, this is your energy. Like I said, their behavior is causing you a terrible heartbreak over here. You are not just crying, you're howling. And when does a person howl? You know, you howl when the pain is unbearable. When you're in pain, you cry your heart out and you feel better. But when that pain is unbearable, you don't just cry, you howl, you shout, you bang things. Because that is the intensity of the pain you're feeling. And Cancer, being a water sign, being a very emotional sign, you know, and how much you loved your person and how much, you know, you want to be with them, you have invested in this connection, you know, you just feel terribly hurt. You feel that this person has created some kind of boundary around them, okay, where most of the people, if not everyone, most of the people are allowed, but you being their partner, you're not allowed. That hurts, right? Because you don't know if this is some kind of sign for them telling you that they want to move on and they're no more interested in you, or is it some kind of ego battle that they're doing, or is it some kind of revenge they're trying to take from you? Are they offended by something? You know, you've gone crazy trying to make sense out of their behavior. Because maybe some of you have some kind of idea that what exactly they're hiding, but the complete information is still missing, you know. That why are they choosing to be so indifferent towards me? Right? Why are they not understanding my pain over here? Right? So Cancer, you're going through a lot of pain over here, and because there is no real communication happening here, okay? Like some of you could be in a complete no contact situation, and for others where you're in contact also, it's a very random conversation that happens between both of you. No exchange of feelings and communication, and so you're getting even more and more suffocated because you're not able to express this to your partner. Right, Cancer? Two of Swords here, this is your partner's energy, and your partner is still confused. They are still confused. Earlier their eyes were closed, now they have a blindfold, but you know, they still cannot make sense of the situation. Whatever they're going through, whatever decision they're trying to take, whether to be in this relationship or not to be in this relationship, whether it's a third party situation, you know, whether they're trying to choose you or someone else, whether they're trying to choose the family or you, whether they're trying to choose the career or you, whatever it is, your partner does not still have the complete clarity with them. They don't have any answer to give to you. And their situation is only getting more and more difficult. Because at least, you know, earlier they were choosing to be silent. There was an element of freedom involved, choice involved. If they could, you know, they could have just opened up with you, but they decided not to. But currently, you know, there's no element of freedom here. Even if they want to talk to you right now, they cannot, because they're feeling so stuck over here. The thoughts are not letting them be balanced. Because if you see the crows around her, these are representing her negative thoughts, and these crows have somehow tied this blindfold around her, and she's trying hard to fight it, but her negative thoughts are not really letting her see the reality. So for a lot of you, Cancer, if you feel your partner is not really seeing your pain, that you're sad or you are, you know, going through something, let me tell you, they're not doing it intentionally. For most of them, they're not. The mind is going through a lot right now. They're thinking a lot. They're thinking about future. They're thinking about present. They're thinking about what all issues are involved. They're thinking about the choice that they have to make. It's not easy for them. It's not easy. Nobody wants to be in Two of Swords situation. Nobody wants to be in this situation. So, even if it's about somebody else, leaving you behind or leaving them behind, either of it is not an easy thing for them. They're going through a lot over here and they're trying to make a situation, they're trying to make some kind of decision over here. And I totally understand that, because they are kind of confused and they're not able to take a decision right now, so they're showing this kind of detachment. Okay, that doesn't justify the pain you're feeling here, Cancer. I totally agree to it. And you have been feeling this pain from quite some time. That's the kind of energy I'm getting over here, because you don't reach Three of Swords overnight. Disappointments, betrayals, overthinking, anxiety, panic attacks, everything accumulates for very long, and that is when you tap into Three of Swords energy, because you did not get even one moment to heal yourself. Your partner is stuck, Cancer, let me tell you that, right? They want to make a choice, but they're not able to make a choice, not currently. And that is why, both of you are so much into your own energy over here. Your pain is too much to take, and that is why you're unable to think, what this person could be going through. And their negative thoughts are so intense that they're not able to understand that how badly or, how intensely their behavior is wounding you, Cancer. Right? So the only thing I can say is that at least both of you are not, behaving like this intentionally. I'm not saying that your partner could not behave better. They can, right? Maybe, they can at least try. But Cancer, people have their own limits and capacity to take the pain, the suffering, maybe how much you're able to take, this person is not that strong, right? Or even if they're strong, they probably, want to take a decision which is good for them, right? So let's see what is coming here in the future here, Cancer, okay? Where this connection is going in the future, how you are feeling in the future, what your partner is doing in the future here. Okay guys, so when I say immediate future, understand one thing, that energies are very flexible, okay? They flow. You can't trap energies under a rigid timeline. So, whatever will come here. So for most of you, this will happen within September. But for others, it can stretch out to other months also. Okay, like let's say if this reading pops up on your window next year, right? It will still be applicable to you because you are called to see this video, right? So understand this way, right? Okay guys, so 3 cards for immediate future for Cancer and their partner. We have 8 of Pentacles here. We have King of Pentacles here. And we have the Lovers here. This is all the reading of Pentacles and Swords. Okay, so not everybody, but for most of you, Cancer, you could either be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but not everybody, okay? Just that these signs are dominating over here, so I have told you. All right? Okay. 8 of Pentacles over here. Now, this is your person's energy. Your person is trying to put efforts into this relationship. in the future. Okay, so it means that whatever the confusion was there, okay, in the present here, they have made some kind of decision over here, and after making that decision, this person has chosen to put efforts into this connection, right? So they have come out of that dull, low energy, okay, and they're sitting over here and they're trying to figure out, how to complete the whole work. They have so much of work to be done, okay, but they want to, they're determined because the energies here are kind of vibrant, okay, they're positive. So they want to do the work now, okay, they want to do the work, and they have chosen you. For most of you, they have chosen you because if they want to put the work, that means they have chosen you, right? Otherwise, they would have walked away. Right? So your person is choosing you, Cancer. They are definitely choosing you. Right? King of Pentacles here. This is your energy, Cancer. Okay? You're tapping into the energy of King over here. So, because you saw that your person has chosen you, although maybe they have not exactly, come towards you and they have not exactly confessed it to you, or they're not exactly working with you over here. For different people, different situations can happen. Maybe for few of you, you're now working together, everything is happening, living happily, but for most of you, I'm sensing that because you have been observing everything about your person, okay, you got to know that they have chosen you and they're putting efforts into this relationship. This changed your whole energy. Look at you now. Feeling so relaxed, feeling so peaceful, feeling so content over here. You have this pentacle in your hand, in your lap over here, and you're waiting for your person to come and to offer them this. Right? You are not pushing them. All you wanted was some kind of confirmation from your partner's side that they want to be with you. And now that they have given you this confirmation, okay, because I'm not sensing here that they've given you the complete information, but they have given you some kind of sign or answer or something that they want to be with you. Because if you see, this person is not completely turning back, but they have a candle, they're holding a candle over here. And it's almost like they're showing you this candle and they're giving you some kind of sign that, listen, I'm here, don't worry. I need all of this work to be completed. This work can be related to your relationship or whatever has been bothering them. They're telling you that, let me please get done with it, and I want to put efforts in this connection. And you are giving them all the time because this is all you wanted. It's not that you never trusted them. It's not, that you wanted to push them away, right? Or you wanted to trouble them, or you wanted to stalk them. No, you never wanted to do all of this, Cancer. But you were forced to do it because, this person was acting very weird for you, very secretive for you, very distant, and this was hurting you, right? But now your energies are stable. And Cancer, you've been tapping into the energy of King very strongly. Earlier we had King of Swords, now we had King of Pentacles here, okay? So it does not mean that we're only talking about male Cancers here, okay? These are just the depiction of energies, as every soul has both masculine and feminine energies. So Cancer, whether you're a girl or you're a boy, you're tapping into the masculine energy, and masculine energy is all about action, okay? Action, answers, right? And proactiveness, initiatives, and you have been doing that. Like I said, you did not leave things on time. You took it in your hands. It was very, very painful for you, okay, because the time was not right. The risk was always involved that if you're pushing time, okay, that does not mean that things will be cleared just because you're pushing time. It means that, the chances of facing failures increases because everything happens at its own time at the end of the day. It was your choice whether you wanted to wait or you took things in your hand. You took things in your hand because you couldn't just sit like that. That waiting was killing you. And because you challenged the whole the whole energy of timeline over here, because you wanted the answers there and then. Okay, it caused you extreme pain because your partner was not ready. But now when things are happening, when you're aligning with the time, when the right time has happened, your partner has chosen you. You are coming into a very peaceful, mature energy, ready to offer them commitment, ready to offer them, your loyalty. For a lot of you, it's even like you both will work very closely on your finances also, creating a very stable, life for both of you, focusing on your careers. For a lot of you, Cancer, you could be, doing good in your careers or coming from a stable background, right? We have the energy of Lovers over here. Now, this is the energy of your relationship. So, that's what I said. They chose you and you chose them. And there's a beautiful union which is taking place over here. Right? Both of you are coming together. So, like I said, for most of you, in the physical world, they have not exactly come and started to work with you. Okay, they have given you the sign, they've given you the answer, but they're kind of sorting out things over here. But in the spiritual world, your souls are together. The union is happening in the spiritual world, and it will very soon happen in the physical world also. But Lovers is a very strong confirmation, okay, that your partner is choosing you, and this relationship is finally going into a very loving energy here. Right, Cancer? Okay, so that's a beautiful end over here, right? Something that should have happened, right? Because you have gone through a lot, and somewhere I won't say that it's an easy journey for your partner also, because not that they were enjoying here, they were also kind of struggling a lot with their negative thoughts. Okay, because Two of Swords is not a place you want to be with. Like I said, nobody wants to choose this energy. It's terrible when your own thoughts torture you all the time, right? So, it's something which is happening good for both you and your partner, right? Clarity is there, love is there, mutual understanding is finally there, right? Okay, Cancer, so now I'll take out 3 cards here and we'll see what universe has to tell you about this situation. Okay, and one thing, guys, which I say in every video, and yet I will say again, because a lot of you come here for the first time, that after every reading, at least one person messages me that, ma'am, whatever you told about my partner, that's what happened with me, and whatever you told about me, that happened with my partner. So guys, please understand that at the beginning of every video, I always say that in general readings, the energies of both the partners are interchangeable. They can be vice versa, okay? So this can very well be you, Cancer, who's finally choosing your partner, and this can very well be your partner who has been patiently waiting over here, who has gone through a lot and now waiting over here. Okay, so please be honest and choose your part over here and then understand this reading. Okay, either way it is correct, right? Okay guys, so 3 cards for Cancer, and we'll see what universe has to say. So we have 7 of Cups here, we have 7 of Pentacles here, and we have the Star here. Okay, all right. 7 of Cups here, this is your partner. Like I said, your partner has been trying very hard to make a choice, because if you see, this person has so many options over here, but they're trying to make some kind of choice over here, right? They're trying to understand which one is best for me. They're trying to understand, which one will give me the most happiness or most stability over here, right? So like I said, the focus has been on your own interest over here, right? it is not really intentional, like I said, okay, but your partner, throughout they have been feeling, that the decision they need to take by thinking the long term, not the short term, something which benefits everybody. And that is why they have been taking their time. That is why they have been secretive, because they cannot tell you that I'm trying to make a choice whether I want to be with you or not. They can't say this on your face, Cancer. Are you getting me? Although I understand that you have the right to know everything that your partner is thinking about this relationship, because this relationship involves you also. But at the same time, practically it is not possible that if they're trying to choose you or someone else, or they're just trying to take a decision whether they want to stay in this connection or not, it is not practically possible that they will just tell this to you until and unless they have really decided. And that is why your partner has been acting secretive over here, right? Seven of Pentacles over here. This is your energy, and you have been patiently waiting. You feel here that I have given everything to this connection and I can't do anything more, right? And so you're just patiently waiting over here till the time your partner chooses or takes a decision or gives you the clarity. Because if you see, these are all the kind of, you can say, minerals, or these are all the kind of, all the kind of nutrients and all the kind of care, all the kind of, nourishment that you want to give to a seed over here, so that the roots get stronger and it develops as a very, healthy tree over here. It's developing, this tree is your relationship. You feel you have really invested and you have nourished this relationship like one of your own, like your own child, okay? And that is why it has been so painful for you, Cancer, because when your partner started behaving, very secretive, because something, that you have also invested in, and now suddenly your partner is behaving so weird. And if this connection will suffer, that means this tree will suffer, it can die. And something which you have nourished like your own child, seeing or even imagining that it can die, it can be so painful. It can be so painful, Cancer. So, and both of you are in the energy of 7 over here. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. So 7 is all about, waiting, decisions, okay? And that's exactly, you're waiting and they're trying to make a choice over here, right? We have the energy of the Star here. Now universe is saying that your wishes will be fulfilled over here, because this is the energy of your relationship. So whatever your partner is choosing here, that wish will come true. Your partner somewhere knows from within, Cancer, that, they know, okay, even if it took them some time, they know that you are the one who gives them this stability. Maybe this is not a perfect relationship, but still, you're the one who gives them the stability. Yes, maybe, they got distracted by someone else, if it's a third party thing. For some time they started questioning the value of this relationship, but deep down they know this thing, right? And it's a wish fulfillment for you, because you have been patiently waiting. The universe is saying the wish will come true, and the wish is coming true in future, as we saw here, Cancer, right? So beautiful reading, guys. Okay, very beautiful, right? Okay guys, so now I will take out one card from this deck and we'll see if there is any extra guidance that universe wants to give about this relationship. Okay, but before that, I want to quickly say one thing to you, that for the people who are coming here every month, now you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. And for the people, who are coming here for the first time, I want to quickly tell you that why you should wear crystal jewelries, okay? So see, crystals, as they kept here also, and I'm wearing lapis lazuli ring, and I'm wearing citrine ring over here. Okay, so crystals, they come out of the earth, okay? And earth being one of the most important part of the universe, which is capable of having, life, sustained life over here, so you can understand the magical power that earth contains. And because crystals come out of the earth, they also contain the same magical powers. Now, imagine that if somehow you get a way to extract these powers from the crystals and you align them with your energies, how magically your life can change. What profound, changes these crystals can get into your life, right? One of the best ways to extract these energies and align with your energies is wearing them, directly touching, them to your body. Okay. Now, how, see, one, I have been working with crystals since many years, okay, and only after I started seeing their results in my life, I decided that I will create awareness about them, right? They have helped me in my personal relationships, in my financial energies, in my health energies, okay, especially my mental health, my spiritual health, okay, because I'm also prone to negativity, evil energies, black magic energies, anxiety, depression, insomnia. And you think if I'm going through such dull energies, I can channel into your energy and, get these messages for you? No, I can't. My spiritual energies have to be healthy. I have to stay in touch with my intuition to do this. And how am I able to do this? Only because of crystals. Crystals play a very important role, guys. Let me tell you that. And intuition is not just necessary for the psychic activities. Even in your day-to-day life, if your intuition is on point, you will always take right decisions. You'll protect yourself from so many scams, from failures and heartbreaks, and you'll always take right decisions in terms of, let's say, you have career. So you'll take the right decision in your career, right? That I should choose this. If you're trying to choose a partner, you'll take right decision over there. Are you getting me? Now, before you buy crystals, either you're buying from me or from anybody else, there are three most important things that you must know. First, please do some research before buying crystals and make sure you're buying pure ones. Now, why I say this, because in the past it has happened that few of my clients, they bought some crystals from a very reputed website and they turned out to be fake crystals, okay, and they lost a lot of money. And of course, fake crystals are dead crystals, right? Second thing, how one crystal works for one person, it may not work like that for the other person, okay? Like if lapis lazuli is working for me emotionally, the same lapis lazuli will work for you financially, because we all have different energy blockages and different energy systems, right? So if you do not know which crystal is good for you, don't worry. You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details, I will meditate on your energies, and I will let you know which crystal is good for you, okay? Third thing, never wear a crystal if it's not charged with your energies. Why? Because let's say I'm wearing this crystal and I'm coming across so many people every day, right? So the energies of these crystals are very strong. Now they will try to align with the energy of every person I'm coming in contact with. That means that their powers are now being distributed, and I don't want that. I'm wearing this crystal so that all of its power should be focused on me. Basically, I want to lock its power. And how do I do that? I do it by, making sure that it's charged with my energies, You do it by an intense ritual, okay? See, I see a lot of people trying to sell crystals by saying that they're charged crystals. You need to ask them, charged of what and charged of whose energies. If they're not taking your details, they're not meditating your energies, they're not telling you about your blockages, then they are not charging. Let me tell you that. It's just a marketing line, right? So please be careful about these things, because one thing I can assure you 1000% that these crystals have the power to change your life, but you have to be responsible. These are not fashionable jewelries, okay? You have to prove to these crystals that you deserve to wear them. They are living entities. They are listening to me right now. They're understanding my intentions. They're manifesting my wishes. They're protecting me. They're guiding me. They're supporting me, right? So take care of these things, all right? Okay, so now one card for Cancer, and we'll see what extra guidance universe wants to give you for this situation. One card for Cancer. Oh my god, see, Cancer, we have the card of the Lovers here. It's a double confirmation here. We already got Lovers here, and we have the Lovers here. And let me tell you, this is not the tarot deck, okay? None of the cards are like in the tarot. These are very specific, messages we have over here, okay? So Lovers is not something that you commonly get like this, right, in this deck. So it's a very huge double confirmation from the universe. You guys are meant to be, Cancer. Don't worry about it. If you guys are worrying, don't worry about it. That's all I'll say. This person loves you. Yes, they're distracted. They've gone to a different path maybe for some of you, right? They're scared. They have fears, insecurities, okay? It's okay, Cancer. Let them be. Okay, they'll come back. They'll come back around. You guys are meant to be. Don't forget that. Number 15. Or 1 plus 5 is 6 is very important. 15 can be your birthday, their birthday. 6 can be your birthday or their birthday, right? Or something very important can happen on 6th of September, right? 15th of September, 24th of September, right? But overall, number 6 holds very, very important value over here. Right, Cancer? So that's it for today, guys. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel, comment here. Please comment here, guys, because only when you comment here, I understand, that how much these readings are resonating with you, okay? And every time you write a comment here, you make a very direct connection with me, because I may not reply to each and every comment, but I read each and every comment and I try to send healing energies towards you, right? Also, like and share this video, and if you want to book your personal readings with me, you should message me on my Instagram channel, okay? So I would be putting the links both for my Instagram, tarot Instagram, and my crystal Instagram in the description box below, okay? Also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is chosen for a free detailed reading, so you can check it out, okay? So I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.